What's up guys, welcome back to yet another video. In this video I'm going to tell you few mistakes that people make in the gym with certain exercises, and also one exercise that you should completely avoid for scientific reasons, and basically it's logic guys. I'll tell you that as well. But if you're new here, welcome, and also make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video you get notified, because if you are not hitting the bell icon, it's as good as not subscribing. Also guys, Friday I'll be releasing a video that will be completely different from what you've seen from me. So yeah, I'll continue with the fitness videos as well as something different. So I have a few scripts already written down, so hopefully we can execute it well. So now without further ado, let's start off with this video. So guys, the first exercise is the incline dumbbell chest press. I've seen so many people doing it in this way. This is not a press, this is not a fly, this is like a press fly movement which you won't be able to overload in the long run. So to build muscle you need to perform the function of the muscle, which you are kind of doing here, but you need to lift heavier and heavier as time goes by. So you won't be able to do it with this form without injuring your shoulders. You can see at the bottom the shoulders are at a very compromising position, so do not do it in this way. To do the proper form, you just have to lift the dumbbells, shoulders retracted, go straight down and come in a diagonal path, which means try to get the dumbbells closer to each other on top and get a very good contraction and also a good stretch. Stretching your muscle too much also is not good because there are other joints. Okay, the next exercise is the flat bench chest press, or it can be any barbell chest press movements, even incline and decline. You can see my elbows are flared out, very much flared out, and I just used 20 kgs, 10 kgs on each side, and I could still feel irritation. So doing it in this way, your shoulders are in a very bad position and you won't be able to use your chest properly as well. So do not use this exercise in this way. Even though your chest is getting worked, your shoulders are in a very bad position. You're not trying to build muscle for 3 months, you're trying to lift for 30 years, right? So concentrate on that. Second, you can see here in the correct form, you can see that my elbows are not flared out, it is slightly tucked in and closer to my lats, which means that your shoulders are in a very safe position and you can use a lot of your chest and your triceps and lift heavier over time. Okay, this is based on a personal observation. I've seen so many beginners and women doing it in this way. They are just trying to pull the weight down without any thought process. So what you should imagine is, imagine that someone is behind you and you hate that person, so you're just trying to elbow that person. Okay, so that is the best way I can explain this exercise, because I can't use a lot of explanations like shoulder extension and whatnot. So just imagine that and keep your body tight and only your elbows should be moving. So imagine that someone is behind you and you want to elbow him. So the next exercise is the barbell bent over row. I have no idea why people perform it in this way. You are not targeting any of the muscles like rhomboids, your mid traps. You're not at all targeting them if you're doing it in this way. To be honest, I can't even think of which muscle this might actually hit, other than I have no idea guys. I just can't explain about this. But if you want to do it properly, your torso should be parallel to the ground, and you can see that I'm pulling against gravity. Okay, so my rhomboids, my mid traps, all these muscles are getting worked. Of course you might require a little bit flexibility, but over time you can work on this. So the next exercise, the dumbbell tricep kickbacks. You might have seen me doing this like 5 years ago, and after that everything changed for me. So you can see that I'm doing this. Of course your triceps is getting hit, but only at the peak contraction or at the top, okay, when your elbows are completely extended. Other part of the motion you're just swinging and nothing else. Okay, you're feeling it in the triceps, but yes, that you can feel even if you're not using the dumbbells. So I'm really sorry, you might have emotional attachments, but stop doing it. But if you can't avoid it, use cables. There is constant tension whenever you do an exercise with cables. There is constant tension in your muscles throughout the range of motions. You might say that I still feel the same, but trust me, if you apply laws of physics, your muscles are getting worked properly throughout the range of motion when you're using cables. So stop doing it with dumbbells, please. So the final exercise for this part is dumbbell lateral raises. Again, I would prefer cable lateral raises, but I see so many people swinging the dumbbells and let's say you start off with 5 kgs, but over time if you want to build muscle you need to go heavy and heavy. But this is what will happen, you'll injure your shoulders, god knows what will happen inside your shoulders, and after that your whole gym career will be ruined. So please stop doing it in this way, but start doing it in this way. This feels much more better. And also don't go all the way up and don't come all the way down, because if you come all the way down there won't be any tension on your lateral head of your shoulders. So stop doing it. And this is the best way. You can see I'm standing straight, keep my face like one serious person, and just lift the weights, and that is the best way to target your lateral head of your shoulders. So that is pretty much it for the video, guys. I hope you all liked this. Let me know if you want a part 2 in the comments box down below. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.